So I'm here with Keith Deller. So Keith, what was it like when you hit a 138 against Eric Bristow?
Well, it was a surprise, I suppose. I mean, at the time, Sammy, I thought I'd win 6-3. John Lowe and Terry O'Day were in the studio, and they said, "What do you reckon you'll do tonight?" So, I mean, I beat the top 2 and 3 in the world, obviously not the number 1 in the world, and I said I'll win 6-3, and that's what I thought I'd win, because that was just confidence, I suppose. And I had a chance to do it, and I had 7 darts, and my hand was shaking, so I think I bottled it, as Eric said, and the funny thing about it was, I went 123, I went 140, 123. I was annoyed because I wanted 140 to leave 1-2-1, which obviously the lads were right beyond that, because you're looking at one shot at the bullseye. And I thought, damn, and so I'm thinking, well, Eric's got a shot here, he's left a double. And all I was thinking was, leave a double, and then Eric, he'd put his life on double 16, he never used to miss double 16. And treble 20, treble 18, I didn't stop, double 12. And when I hit that, obviously, it changed my life, Sammy, because, I mean, I come from a council house, and, you know, I had no money. I was borrowing money off the officials.
Would you say this was your greatest moment in darts, hitting the 138?
I think if you win a world title, I don't think you can win anything bigger. To be world champion, you know, that's it. You know, I mean, they're all big tournaments now, they're all major tournaments, but it's always nice when you walk out and they say, you know, the world champion.
Yeah, the world is what you want to win, isn't it? As a dart player, that is.
I mean, listen, obviously, you know, there's brilliant dart players that have won major titles. I think, obviously, James, obviously, is a perfect example. 8 or 9 majors now. I mean, you know, that's unbelievable. He's won everything. He's fantastic. And other players have done that. Poor Terry Jenkins, how many finals has he been in majors? But, you know, I think people, it's weird because the British Professional was a harder tournament to win than the Worlds, because in our day the foreigners weren't as good as like the Barneys, Van Goghs, the boys are now.
I feel like the boys have now stepped it up onto another level. Like you've got Michael hitting crazy averages.
Yeah, they have, but the thing is, we didn't have many tournaments to play in. We used to do like 2 world ranking events, and they'd have 6 months on the road doing exhibitions, late nights, 3 in the morning, getting home. We never got that chance. I think myself, yes, I did it the first 100 average on TV. I think if I'd have been doing the same format they got now, I'd have bundles of 100 averages on TV. We never got that chance, and it was very hard. We did really slog. The
game's obviously grown and grown and grown now, and now you're obviously managing Adrian Lewis. How do you find that now?
Listen, I love it. I mean, when I go there and watch these guys now, I mean, you know, I work with Sky, I do the spot and I tell the cameras where to go, and obviously ITV as well. It's the boys now, the unbelievable talent. I mean, I watch them now and it's like, you know, 100 averages, so what? What's that? That's just a walk in the park, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and these guys now, what annoys me when you see these sports on TV, this is really the thing that annoys me. They get so much hype by how brilliant these people are in the sport. They're not a patch. I mean, Stephen Fry coming on to watch the darts, you know, I mean, he's one of the most intelligent people in the world, baby. He loves darts.
We've even got royalty coming to the darts now.
Exactly.
And
I get very annoyed when these people say, oh, they're dart players. I say, go on, you go in at 180, then 140, 180 like these guys do. They are so gifted, but they're also very genuine as well. And that's the thing, they can walk down the street and say hello to people.
Yeah, they're all approachable. The
Exactly.
other question I've got to ask you, who do you think is going to win the Premier League this year?
Oh dear, I don't know, I think it's pretty open now. I mean, obviously I manage Adrian, yes, but Van Gogh was hot favourite because what he's been doing the last 2 years. He's had the last 3 weeks now where he's not done the business. I mean, I think James upset him the first week when James won, and then he's dropped points the last 2 or 3 weeks. Gary, he was playing great. Now he's sort of gone down, and Adie's still
I think that top 4 is definitely wide open now, isn't it?
I think the top 6, and I think in fairness, I think you got Michael, Adrian, James, Peter, Phil, and Gary. I think it's 4 out of 6 personally. I think they deserve to be in the top 4, and now it's going to get tough. I mean, they're going to start each game now is hard, but I think they're the best 6 players this year, and I'm pleased for Robert in the sense that he qualified, but I'm gutted for Chizzy because I think He's a lovely kid. He's spot on, mate.
He just didn't.
For me,
he just didn't play as well this year.
It didn't happen from this year.
No.
Last year, 3 darts to get in the final.
Yeah.
Next year, he might be in the final. Who knows? But
Thank you very much,
I love it anyway. They're all top guys.
Thank you.